Oh, yes. Huh?
Hey,
Everybody here?
namaste, namaste, Guruji.
Hello.
Hello,
Good morning,
Jenny.
good
Hello.
evening.
Good evening.
So this is
Hi.
probably driving time, yeah?
Yes.
Kalana.
Yeah, hello,
Yes,
namaste.
hello,
Oh,
Karina. Namaste,
Namaste.
Karina.
So we had the topic today is manifesting new year. It's all going to Jenny. It's all her tricks, tips, you know, how to how to find way into manifestation with all this jargon and make it clear, something like this, no?
Yeah.
And it's never too late. It's only January started, so we still have time. Last time we missed it, and we missed it in the same way today. No, I was in front of the laptop waiting. I thought a lot of time I have, and so I missed the time completely.
There is no time, right?
Mm.
We create our own time.
So for me, like manifesting New Year's means do nothing and just relax. It will be manifested by itself.
That's true.
Ah, and I catch cold. So we will begin with manifestation. How you will put it, Jenny?
Well, all I can do is tell how situations that I've manifested and how I've done that. I was working at a newspaper and was in sales and I did ads and things. And so when I would come into the office in the morning, I would speak what I would want to sell for the day. And then I would go out to different businesses. But if something popped in my mind to stop somewhere, I would stop there instead of following a definite structure that we have a tendency to do. And then when I'd stop in there, then I would hit my sales off the first sale. So I think we have to know what we want in order for, I also know the universe has its own ideas, but the thing is that we have to put it out there for it to manifest, not need it, but just put it out there. Somebody say something.
This someone no like just trying to call, and I can't stop it. It's okay.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So that's how I would do it is I would just write it down because it releases it in the ethers because you have to write it down. And then I would put a spiritual symbol on what I wrote down as protection. And then it would seem to manifest. Another time, I used the full moon. And so I wonder if I was a witch in a past life. But anyway, I would go out and sit on this rock in my yard that was shaped like a heart. When they dug up my street, they had these big rocks and I had them put them in my yard. And one actually looked like a heart with an aorta over it. And so I went out there and sat there under a full moon because I had to move. And I looked at the moon and I was visualizing what I wanted. And then I added sound. I started to ohm. And this was on a Friday. And I said I wanted a house that was a ranch. It was brick or stone. It was in the country. I wanted land. I wanted a barn. And by Sunday, I looked in the paper and there was a place to get. So I went out there, and as I drove up the lane, I started to cry because it was exactly what I asked for, but it was 10 times better than what I even visualized. So it had a fireplace, it had a solarium with well, actually, you were there, Shri, when I lived out in the country, when you came on my TV show. Anyway, so that's how I manifested. And I put it out there and just let it happen because the universe has its own time. But what I've found is that everything is moving because it's made up of atoms. So if we don't put something out there, it can't move and be created. But we also know that the universe has its own time and it will happen when it's supposed to be. So that's two of the situations. Maybe somebody else has another idea on how they manifest too.
My idea, male approach, male approach. First thinking whether this desire is worth manifesting or not manifesting. Should I put my power into this desire? Should not I put my power into this desire? No. So it's not the manifestation is the issue. It's the decision before the manifestation is the issue.
That's true. True
Desire to
that.
manifest.
That's true. How
And
about you, Pavel? How do you manifest?
Uh, in Russia we have tradition. We write down our wish on the paper, then we burn it, then we put ash into champagne and drink it. And you should,
I
and you
like
should,
that one
and you
better.
should, and
oh
you
my
should do it
God,
quickly,
it's
within less than a minute. When the clocks is belling, uh, and you have to do, and it's like tradition. Um, but you never. The another thing, you never tell anybody about your wish. So this wish is like a secret, and otherwise it will not. But I have strange, uh, funny story that okay, okay. My wife make a wish to buy a Tesla. Tesla is a big, nice electric car,
Right.
but she wrote down just Tesla because it's a hurry and you have to burn it, drink it, and. I didn't know about this wish, but one day I bought a TV. TV, small, not big, normal TV, and the brand of TV was Tesla.
I love it.
I never know.
always
You heard the
another issue.
Tesla make a TV, but it's a Tesla TV, and she started laughing, crying, laughing because uh, her desire was fulfilled, and but in different mode. So
Yeah, that means, yeah, this another way, like you should be very peculiar about your desire. What exactly do you want? No, if it is
Detailed.
coming to
Yes.
the using mind power,
No,
mind
that's
power
true.
is for mind power. If you are using, you have to be exactly to the dot, very clear intention and very clear idea, no confusion at all. So if you want a car, you must have seen a picture of the car. Like if you have time, like if you can see it, a picture of it, this exactly brand, color, things, more detail you will go, more it will be manifesting. Because you need to anchor it to the earth element from the mind directly.
That's true. That's very true. When I
And
pop my, go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, like our situation as a meditation, as a meditator, and being a meditator, for us, like having a desire means you are far away from God. This way we were trained, the mind was trained. So becoming desireless was the only goal, completely desireless. Then you can be enlightened. Yeah, that is the truth. That
So
the
that's a
final
belief.
no
That's a
final
belief.
truth reveals. So for me, I had only guidance in my life, not as a desire, but divine guidance as a hints, as a direction in life. Like going east, going west, going southeast, going southwest, like this way. Move in this direction without any details, without no details at all, just direction. Go east or go west, something like this. But that is from intelligence level. When we come to our own mind level, then we cannot give direction, just direction. Like go on buying like this Tesla. No, Tesla is the direction. Tesla TV, Tesla car, or Tesla, anything can be there. No, like just little bit, then it's just a direction. Like, okay. And if it comes like for her, for him, or for her, if you like, okay, this brand, this model, these things, this color, like more concrete you go. If you're using mind power, we have to be very concrete. I think so. As precise we can be, better. And when we are looking just guidance to explore ourselves and being, then we don't need so peculiar design directed. We need to be an open direction to explore and be creative about. Challenging the intelligence. Like for me, I have got two ways only. Desires, I have never. Yes, for car, I had one desire, then I got the car. But I had no idea which color, which company. But I had the money slot in my mind 10 lakhs. That was limited. I put the money limited that I will buy car within this limit. I had no idea about the car, not at all. Color, company, how, where, no. Just the money, this much should be the value, less than that. Like this.
Don't you think that universe is abundant? I mean,
too much. You can ask, but we have been taught that do not ask too much and check your shoulders, how much you can bear the responsibility.
yeah.
Otherwise, you can break your neck. So it's a very simple, like in the language, since childhood, we have been learning, like just in the poetry, that, oh, innocent mind, take responsibility with a lot of understanding, otherwise you can break your neck. So each desire we manifest, we need to take the responsibility of it.
Oh, absolutely. You only get as much as you can handle, and
yeah,
if you take
as you
too
can
much,
handle. So
yeah,
that much I could, according to me, I say, okay, this much I can handle, and this is my need. I don't need such a car for what? No purpose. Just to teach, go here and there. Yeah.
When I was in Canada, my yogi that I've worked with, Marilyn Rossner, it was so cool because we come out of the building to get in a taxi. And when a taxi drove up for her, it was a Mercedes. When my taxi drove up, it was a crappy old taxi. So I observed that and I thought, okay, she got a Mercedes when it drove up. She just walked out the door, up, drove a Mercedes, she got in her taxi. So do we know that we deserve the best so that the best comes to us? Or do we not think about it and let whatever the universe throws at us get, we get? So that was powerful for me to watch that because a Mercedes drove up and took her off. So I'm just telling you about a story.
Also, when we doing alchemy,
yeah,
we create destiny. Like anything which you want in a direction, but it's not when it's a direction, but 2-3 frames we have to lock. Like
what'd you say?
Like you are seeing the future, no? Like suppose we take you to the future after transformation. Like suppose anybody wants very good profession, comes to me. So when I do the alchemy, like transformations of energy work, then I will open the avenues from taking energy from some negative source of hatred, jealousy, anger, frustration, from any of the groove which is too much energy involved. So I just take the energy from there and throw into the future with the desire that I need a good profession, good job. And then this energy goes and it starts to work. And then it shows the destiny. Like after 6 months or after 1 year, it comes very clear, concrete picture, like lock it, to lock. If you like this future, you can lock it. Once you locked it, you locked it. Now this is going to happen in any case. Details not, but this will going to happen. Like this you created in the future an event for yourself. Like this event will happen for sure. And if you are satisfied, we lock it, anchor it. And then it comes to manifestation. Like
Yeah,
this.
it manifests. Mm-hmm.
But not giving, yes, like somebody wants soulmate. Soulmate. Pavel is a witness. He is watching my whole alchemy process, how I'm doing. So the girls was very peculiar about boy, complexions, color, body type, traits, personality, characters, everything very much detailed. And I didn't know that it's possible, but I just did it. I followed the technique. And nothing negative energy she had, except she had a trauma in childhood when the boy she loved, he died. So a lot of reservoir was there.
Mm-hmm.
So we found the energy, negative trauma, and then put it from there and throw it in the future, in the direction of her all designs, search engines, no filters,
Mm-hmm.
nose, lips, body type, this. And then we waited, and we are still waiting. We are
I
still
get
waiting.
it. I get it.
But she got a frame. She got a frame that in Rishikesh, in the ashram where I am working, and I want to give a foundation there, yoga. In that garden, she is pregnant, and she is pregnant, and she is feeling that I am in paradise. That's a
The
frame.
what?
I'm in paradise.
Oh, okay.
So that's a frame. So it whole transformation, only one frame came with absolute certainty. Now we don't know the details. Now, and also we don't know the time frame. I forgot to ask her the time frame, what time she's looking at. But let's see. Let's see.
Interesting.
Something is locked. One frame is locked. She is pregnant. She is in Rishikesh. She is in my ashram, and she is in paradise. Now,
I also
mystery.
want, yeah.
Mystery. No, this is how the future is done. Yes, Pavel.
I also want to mention, I have few examples about when the people wish to lose the weight. Unfortunately, many of them get the disease, which induce to losing the weight. So it's maybe it's the quickest way to lose the weight. Because I also have the medical joke. Sorry for it's not. Uh, when the girl came to the doctor and asked, "I need quickly to lose 10 kilos." Um, Doctor said, "No problem. Choose right leg or left leg." Uh, so. Uh, So I mean, this is Shakti practice. I mean, the energy, and if you do it alone, this wish, and you don't know exactly where you want to send this
No, but
energy,
this alone
sometimes
doing
the
not possible, not possible alone. Somebody, master has to be there watching the process. Somebody has to support the process. Alone, no. Alone is a different phenomena. Jenny will tell. Alone how to do. I only know with support.
Mhm.
Aren't we
Like,
already all connected to everything? So when we make a decision or we put it out there, we're already connected to everything in the universe. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Pavel.
No, I'm okay. I'm. Waiting for your response.
Kalinath also there. When she will be ready for
Yeah,
breakfast,
yeah, I'm
I think she will
listening.
come.
I'm listening.
You finished your breakfast? Then you can start your video. We will be hearing from your
Okay.
side also, and each one is giving our own experience how we are manifesting the future.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting to listen.
Hmm.
So, like this experience of her, what is her name again? I
Jenny,
I don't I I don't have like this experience. I have like we are manifesting all time, each day, with every act we are doing. I mean, every gesture, everything we are all the time manifesting, and how much conscious we become of our thoughts, that gives the manifestation, each thought.
this is
Even what
Agora
is
principle. This is Agora principle, Kalinath ji. Is a principle, no? Can you give some tips? Which is very hard for people to live that, maintain that awareness, that is
uh,
24-hour awareness, that our each gestures is manifesting into that. People
uh,
cannot be so much aware.
yes, even I cannot be so much aware. Yes, I understand that. But it's very good to watch the mind and to throw out the garbage all the time, because actually the garbage in our mind is distracting it. That means, for example, if I paint something black in my mind, oh, what is if my bus will not come? Then my bus will not come. Or what is if the weather condition will be this much so that this and that will not be possible? I just say now some reasons out of the air with no issue, because I really take care of that. Whatever I say, it is manifesting, it is coming. And I have observed the things other way around in my life, that I'm doing nothing, I'm watching, and things happening, and I see what kind of people are coming there, or which people are interfering into my life, which people are observer, who is coming. And I have observed through my time in India, I have encountered the same people like twins, which I have here in Germany. And then again, now here, I have the encounter again with the people which I met in India. So that I think this is impossible. He looks like him, he is like him. But it is like that the form which is similar have also the same issues. It doesn't matter where. And so everybody of us has somewhere else a twin, and like that, in that way. And so everything what happens to us is no accident. There are no accidents in life. This is all what we create, what we speak, what we create. What we do is that what we create. And yeah, it's very complex.
Yeah, but for Jenny point of view is very simple way. Put the desire, protect with symbols, manifest it, and whatever you desire. Even in I have listened, I heard in Sufi and Muslim community that if you desire something, the whole cosmos starts to work to fulfill it. If you desire something from your heart, the whole cosmos echoes and they support you to fulfill it, provided you must desire it with your heart.
True. And what you also said before, what is very important is really the focus. Like I was so many times in India just tingling around. I was here and there and here and there and here and there. And yeah, okay, and always in the same parts of India and like that. And sometimes I was like, no, I want to stay. I don't want to go here and there and there. Until I have noticed somehow I'm also creating it myself, because I didn't have such a clear focus. Only one time I had the focus, and that was when I went to Kashi. I all the time was dreaming of Kashi and reading about that and like that. And so I came to Kashi.
But Kalinath, you are following the path of Aghora, where this is the way to learn. But this is the way to learn. You just have a direction. No, 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 you cannot do focus there. You just have a direction and learn in the moment. But here in the world where Jenny is working, this is not, this is, you are working on consciousness principle to explore yourself. So you are going in a different path. You will have only direction, no focus there. Whatever comes, you live with that and learn and evolve in being. Here we are working with material people. They exactly want the car. Somebody wants boyfriend. Somebody wants this. Somebody wants house. So a very concrete focus. This is for worldly people. We call it worldly people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Yeah, but
I
in your
have
Aghora
an
path,
insight in the world, but not from the world. And yeah.
your
Aren't
Aghora
we
path
all
is over there.
worldly? That's where we are, aren't we?
Yeah, we are worldly people. We have that we can only focus exactly this. Yes, in intuition way, like many people in they have also exact concrete pictures, like a future. Like
Yeah.
I was listening Vivekanand, and one incident he was in the class or somewhere, and his mind went somewhere in the future, and he saw his future somewhere. And exactly that thing happened. Exactly. So in the future, was I wanted to say that even we don't see the details, anything. Just comes a frame. Like this is certain. This phenomena is certain. That's it. Like this way. And following way, I have never did like this way of putting anything focus to manifest. I only had a sense of direction. And divine guidance, yes, exactly. I know that if I have to open the school, then exactly what the name should be. The name of the school exactly written in front of me. This is it. But no details after that, how I have to do it. So one frame we get, one direction. Okay, put a yoga foundation. Well, that's it. Nothing, no idea after that. That's it. Very simple, like this way. So, and I have not worked in that way to manifest something very concrete in like focused way. I don't know. I'm clear or not. No, Jenny?
You know, I want to touch base on manifesting health because I think people need to know that, like when I popped my Achilles tendon playing volleyball at work, I put a picture of a perfect Achilles tendon on my desk. And every day I looked at that so it would go in my subconscious mind. And the doctor at the time said, you need surgery because I popped my Achilles 95%. And I said, no, my body will heal itself. And he thought I was completely crazy. Anyway, he put multiple casts on me. And at the end of it, he squeezed my ankle. He said, does that hurt? And I said, no, no, no. Anyway, he couldn't believe it. So I went to the runner's flat to get, maybe I thought I might need an insert in my shoes. And he said, roll your pant legs up and walk across so I can see. Well, I rolled my pant legs up and he said, I can't tell which leg it is. And the Achilles on the leg that I had popped is actually stronger than the one on my other leg. So we can use manifestation for our own healing process. Because whatever I believe, I believe that if we believe it, we create it. And I've seen it so many times in my life that whatever you believe, you create. Now, do I control my thoughts? Do I control negative thoughts? Yes. Am I conscious on what I say? I work on that all the time because what we say, we create. In fact, with my kids, I'm always saying, cancel that, because they'll say something negative and I'll go cancel that. So it's become a joke in our family that I'm always saying, cancel that. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that because I think it's really important that people understand that they can apply this to their health
Yeah,
because
health
we
for
can
sure.
create it.
Without health, I also have suggestion that many desires will not be manifested if it is not in compliance with your ecosystem.
Mhm.
You can have desire of $1 million, but it's not. It is detrimental. It will be destroying you. It will not be manifested. Any
Mhm.
desire you want to manifest in the area of money and resources, it must conform to your health. Otherwise, it will not manifest.
Mhm. That makes
Nature
sense.
has abundance. There is no scarcity of anything, money and any resources in this cosmos. We can bring whatever we desire. Just imagine it's there. But there is a law. Law is a compassion. The compassion is that you must desire something in with your health. You should not desire that something, power or resources or money, putting your health at stake.
Aren't they all connected though? I mean, aren't all the energies connected? They reflect each other.
No, organically, I found like a person coming to me. I have live case studies, no? Live case
Yeah.
studies, working directly, direct experiences in the concrete life. So person coming to me and person has financial issues and his desire is to go forward for more finance.
Mhm.
He's coming to me, help me. But when I checking it out, body is not taking any program because he has already have a serious health issue.
Mhm.
So if that health issue is not addressed, so we work with Shakti Prakriya, energy channelization. So unless I channel the whole energy first to repair the body, it won't take program for money or resources.
Mhm.
So first we have to repair the body and then come to your attraction of money and resources, it will be fulfilled, as I have observed. And this is how I follow the law.
Mhm.
Like anybody coming for power, money, resources, things, body doesn't take program without checking up that is this desire fulfillment is healthy for your body or not. That's check is required for before any desire. Otherwise, cosmos doesn't support.
Do you think
Or
conscious?
or
Do
you
you think?
can take consciously putting the body at stake and go for money, resources, and power. That's possible, but you will have to pay for the disease and death with the body. Simple law I have observed.
Hmm.
Otherwise, organic way, you first heal the body and then go for manifesting your material desires. That's advisable. Because many a time material desires can be contradictory. So each desire, if you are programmed in a way that more money comes and more consciously you health-wise become, more emotionally you become rich, and that attracting more money, then you can attract infinite money. Like more you are attracting and more it's making your body healthy, then you can attract infinite resources, but not detrimental to your body. Means this is observation.
Right.
We follow this law in work. as a thumb rule. That first check, if anybody desiring something, check it should not check the health issues before. So for me, I don't work. I first say first your physical health. Then after think about any money, resources, things later. And I have seen many people program themselves for money and resources, but they destroyed their body completely. Body went through complete hell.
Do you have, did you find the same issue with family? I mean, is it connected with family, with kids? Because sometimes the women don't have, for example, career until they finish with kids. When the kids grow up, women usually have the energy to create a career. Or there is no such issue with only with health, not with the family.
With the family also it could be, but that's the later next impediments, not the first one, not the primary one. So if that's coming on the again, yes, if you bring the money and it will be detrimental to your wife and child. No? Like more money comes and suddenly you divorce your wife, forget about your child, and you start moving around the whole, spending the money around it. No, people have this kind of business. Then it doesn't come. Then if you want, then you can bring more money. If you integrate the child, the wife, husband, and the child together. So if anyone desires, that will have a triple force to manifest it. If it is integrated. If there is no conflict between wife, husband, and the child, like parents and the child, mother, father, and the child, mind in the core. So if you fix it, like I fix with Gestalt therapy. The Gestalt therapy works. So I use technique of Gestalt therapy to integrate the parent and the child together. Once it is integrated, then after what you desire is an integrated desire. It's not a destructive desire. It's not a desire of an adult which doesn't want to take any responsibility except oneself and fulfill its wishes. So if you really want to be grounded, and then you must integrate the person itself who wants to desire. So the person should not be split between wife, husband, and child choices, or mother, father, and the child issue. So we need to resolve this issue from the very 0 point when the person is born and the mind is building up within 3 years of age, 3 to 5 to 7, wherever a person can go. And there we reconnect if any disintegration has happened. So this is a therapy, not a permanent, like, that's a therapy, and it starts to work. But these are my devices.
I also really like what Kalinath tell us about the Agori way of seeing the world. And I have some discussion that in Tantra, you don't have to achieve something. You have just to recognize that you already have it. So this is the source of, this is the recognition.
This is also Jenny. This is Jenny will agree what you are saying exactly. She is using the same technique. Yeah.
So this recognition is very, very powerful. And,
belief is very much needed because we only struggle with the trust issue when we start to manifest. Person not trusting. Oh, imagination, this, that, what, this. No, some people get in analysis and you project into future. And if you go in analysis, then nothing will be. It's not a way of projection. To be analytic about it. You should be very clear with your heart and emotions, right brain. The analysis doesn't work here.
Okay. We also one time discussed the Sankalpa issue. Sankalpa is a seed, but there is in India tradition that you have to every day speak this Sankalpa to the water and then put this water to the Tulsi plant and do it every day. So this will be the fulfillment, will be easier. So sometimes some wishes need work out more and
Yeah,
more.
this is also the way. This is also
Mhm.
the way. But if you will replace it, instead of Tulsi, you put Jesus, also it will
Mhm.
work. And the holy water. The issue is not here that, well, there is a connection between Tulsi and Indian mind. You have to have an Indian mind to believe in the purity of Tulsi.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it won't work.
Mhm.
No. So that's the emotion and confirmation of this emotion by anchor, physical, where your motor organs must involve.
Mhm.
If you want to bring it to concrete in an earth form, not in a like, suppose I am bringing a book. So this is more on a mental form, but the book itself is a concrete form. But I'm bringing a new knowledge. That's a different phenomenon. So if we coming to the earth element, it should smell. It must have a smell. And yes, the uh, the trust is the issue. The belief is the issue. So these rituals, if you keep on doing it, if you have an Hindu mind, you can take very simply, you can take Ganga water, go to the Tulsi, and offer it with your desire. For sure, within 21 days, anytime you will get it. Whatever you put in your mind as a frame, 21 days. So it will be locked because you are repeating it and your emotions going. So here in projections, bhavana and chetana, consciousness and emotion, they both combine and they create word, shabda, Brahma. So we say shabda is Brahma, means the word is God. So if consciousness and emotions, bhavana is not emotions, but understand. So consciousness I have, and I have an emotion inside. When they both will combine, I will speak. Words will come out. So if I have an intense desire, emotion, and consciously present with these emotions, I will speak. Let your wishes be complete. But when these words before coming out, I should be in my consciousness and I should be overwhelmed with emotions that your wish should be fulfilled. And then words comes out. So here, just word is the God. You uttered it and it will happen. Just because you said it. So you say and it will happen. You say and it will happen. This is the same law of words. How word came out, how word comes out with us. Consciousness and emotions, they give birth to word, shabda. And you speak it and it did it. It happened. It happened. So if
And
you are living at the level of that much consciousness and you are aware how this consciousness and emotions combining and it's creating future continuously. But when we come to one, we become conscious of it, we put some rituals into it, and we try to convince with some philosophy about it and make it an anchor in the lifestyle, then it gets manifested. This is the genuine.
Don't you think different people are at different frequencies, though? I mean, that's why the world is going through what it's going through is different consciousness. So the ultimate goal is to raise your frequency and your vibration, because that creates the clarity.
Yeah. Many times we also say that just
Matter.
because word is God, but just because of saying, like the people who butcher, so just because butcher is saying that animal will die, animal will not die. Because it is his wish that he should, this is his profession in that way. If you desire, then it doesn't happen. It doesn't work in that way. So if you are fully self-conscious, and then emotions are overwhelming, and that emotion is always compassion, love, nothing else. Nothing else. So to be truly saying that fully aware, self-conscious person throbbing with compassion, these emotions will go, and then whatever is uttered is true. It's manifesting. And we have examples, trees changing their behaviors.
What'd you say?
Trees, tree, which gives fruit.
Oh, you mean a fruit tree?
Fruit tree. So
Okay.
and it can change behavior.
Okay. You might have to explain that one. Not
But
to say
for
we
me,
can't communicate.
Just because
with
you ask it, you ask the tree, please change the taste of your fruit. I don't like it, and you will change it.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
And if you
and
have
for
some
me,
disease in your body, you can go and ask to change it. Make for my body which is needed. It will start preparing for you.
Mhm.
It listens. It's conscious.
Oh yeah, I
But you can communicate
experienced it.
with emotions only with
Mhm.
emotions, no other language.
Mhm.
Consciousness and emotions. And if they combine together, they give birth to a word. And that word is Brahma. That word is true. Eternally true. That is our philosophy.
Don't you wonder what the world would be like if we didn't have words? I mean,
you don't have any words. If only consciousness there, no words.
yeah, I mean, yeah, because I think words can be confusing too.
It's just sound. Sound. There will be no meaning, only sound.
Well, in telepathy, I played a lot with that. It's really interesting.
In telepathy, different journey. Telepathy, I can send telepathy in the French. No, I don't know French, but I
Yeah.
can communicate in French with you in
Yeah.
telepathy. I don't need to know wherever your energy flow. It's Arabic, then it will translate into Arabic. It is Russian, it will be translated into Russian. You're throwing the packet of energy in telepathy. You are not throwing the words. Words, that is different. If you are throwing the words, that it works, that in the real telepathy, which works, you are throwing in packets of energy from Pashyanti to Madhyama, to the person. Like I throw energy in Pashyanti mode to you. When it goes to you, it will be in the processing mind, it will process through the language you are born. The masses, and then masses will be translated in the language you are born, you understand.
Yeah, I've spoke languages. I don't know how I spoke them because I've never studied them. But yeah, that's a whole nother ballgame. Yeah, it's interesting. How about you guys? You have anything you want to throw in there?
I have,
Now we have
for me, it
many
was,
pearls, for people.
for me, it was surprising that the highest frequency in this planet have a crystal. And for example, these Egyptians, they make the main idea is when they make they make mummies out of the dead bodies. The main idea is to create stones out of them, and stones can stay forever. I mean, it's its immortality, it's to become a stone. And the stone has the highest frequency. And then I realized why the women like diamonds, because diamonds is is forever. I mean, uh, you the person is not owning the diamond. Diamond has this, in this period of time, this owner, but later it will be another owner, it will be another owner, but it will be the same crystal. So it's I think you have some practices with crystals, with stones, with
Yeah, Jenny has. I don't use this kind of,
Yeah.
but Jenny might be using
Well,
all.
Saint Germain, who knew the elixir of life,
Mhm.
he would put diamonds in his clothes because of the frequency. And each stone has a different vibration. They used them in Egypt big time throughout history. A lot of the witches used the stones for opening the third eye. Stones have a big, just an amazing effect. And when I was in Canada, I took a class. This woman was from China, I think, and she did a class on stones. And she was showing how if you take a crystal, a student does, and he holds it in his hand, the information that he's studying will go into that crystal. And if they take it to their test and hold the crystal, all that information will come through. They were going to use crystals in computers, but they ended up using gold because crystals hold so much information. I mean, there's so many stories about crystals, how powerful they are. I actually had a vision of a piece of equipment to build, which I haven't built yet, that has copper crystals and magnets in it. And it turns so it creates a vortex. And I can't wait to build it because it will actually create a vortex. And I've seen it. But so down the road, I'm going to do that because I think if someone had an injury and they stuck their hand under there, it would heal it because the magnets stir the atoms, the crystals are the conduits, the copper's a conduit, and together it would create. Anyway, kind of getting into some strange stuff here, but anyway, anybody else?
this kind of device will be very helpful in the sport medicine for sportmen's, because many of them have got injuries, and all the sportsmen are the millionaires, so they will pay a lot of money for this kind of
Yeah, I got to build it.
device.
But you know what? Besides that, if you make that, say, as you walk in the door of your house, at least it's just another vision I had. So you take that thing that I was going to make, and then on the floor, you have crystals and stones and colors and sounds. So when they walk in, they would step on that with this going above them. They might become enlightened spontaneously. Who knows?
Well, one
Because you
astrologer
add all
said to
those.
me, if I will
What?
wear if I will wear a diamond, I will become very rich. So I'm waiting for the diamond ring to become rich.
Oh, okay. I just want the frequency. I'm like Saint Germain. I'd like to put them in my clothes. I'd just be like a light bulb walking down the street. I'm just kidding.
But Yogiji, you are already a diamond, so
Yeah, I don't need to wear it. That's why
yes.
I wear Saturn. Saturn controls me, controls my thought, makes me limited in desire, makes me more austere, not
What does? What'd you
austere.
say? What?
Saturn, Saturn,
What's Saturn?
Saturn is the planet.
Saturn,
What stone is
Saturn,
it?
It's sapphire.
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 Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it keeps me always limited in my desires, make me like a monk, keep me like a
Oh,
monk.
I think I was a monk in a past life. Oh, you know what? What's really cool? I took my kids stone mining. And I got raw stones, and I actually got a star sapphire, and I had a ring made out of it. And so I actually mined the stone that became the stone sapphire, or the blue sapphire.
I wonder if
Star.
I wear a diamond, what I will become. No?
Oh, well, let's give it a
Keeping me a
try.
monk keeps my desire limited. Use only that much you need. Don't desire anything extra.
I say don't worry about it, you know?
After the diamonds will come Rolls Royce, and you know what
Ah, there you
happens
go.
next.
Ah, yeah. After diamonds, the next is Rolls Royce. And then America is my greatest enemy after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, life is good.
Why to follow this pattern? No, I don't want to follow this pattern.
Anything is possible. That's the one thing I've learned in life. But I think you have a responsibility if you have wealth to share it and to help others. And that's one of my
Each
affirmations.
knowledge is a responsibility.
Yeah. Well, and I think because if you share it, you keep the energy flowing. It doesn't become solid and you hold it and hoard it. And I think that's what creates conflict, is because it should be circulating. Everything should be circulating: love, peace, harmony. At least that's how I feel it.
So we sum up. For me, I will sum up with conscious. If we continuously want to be aware about consciousness and emotions, how they are combining and giving birth to words. Like one point, what Agori Kalinath is saying is, mudras and consciousness. Mudras, gestures, and consciousness continuously manifesting. In Agori way, to be aware of it and know the secret of past, present, and future. That's why you enter in the time. And Pavel has very simple Russian mind. Just write it, burn it, drink it, and relax about it.
I like his. I like the champagne part too.
No
I'm going to give this
halaballo,
a try.
no halaballo,
Great
no
idea.
awareness, consciousness, words, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. No halaballo. Write it, burn it, drink it, relax.
I'm definitely going to do that. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look, American mind. First you write it, make symbols, manifest it, pray, this, energy, direction. It's Russian mind is so simple.
Wait. Yep. Simple journey.
So, Indian mind, two Indian minds. Actually, she is also representing Indian mind. Kalinath, the principles she is providing. So, and also providing Indian mind, which our traditional way of movement. And, but yeah, and your way is more concrete, more precise, and more focused. And Pavel way is the Pavel way. You can't discuss. You can't even discuss about it. It's short and certain. No.
But I like that you need to recognize, not maybe fulfill, just to recognize. And it's
That's a different way. That's alchemy way. You just see it. Like you just open yourself to the future and recognize it. If it is a proper destiny already made, yes, you need to just recognize it. Like the instructions which I have got to do in this world, there is no way I can go left. There is no way I can go right. I just have to recognize it or accept it. That's it. Nothing else I can do. The responsibility which you have, the knowledge which you have, you must share. You must share. So,
okay.
okay. See you
Thank you. See
next
you.
Wednesday.